We don't talk about rats. No, no, no. We don't talk about rats. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a rat in the sky.
No rats allowed in the sky.
Rat walks in with a mischievous
Rat thunder.
You're telling this
Rat.
or my
I'm sorry, me rat go up. Rat
says it looks like
rats. What did he tell
in
us?
doing so he floods my
Rats. Well, I get the umbrella.
really not.
Rat. Enjoy your rat, but anyway,
We don't talk about
rats.
We don't talk about
Rats.
Through the living fear,
Rats.
stuttering or stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling.
Rats. 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 Rats.
It's a heavy
Rats.
with the
Rats.
so humbling. Always let the rely in the
Rats.
bumbling, grappling with
Rats.
they couldn't understand. Do you understand?
Serving food
Rats. Rats.
so long as
Rats.
when he calls your
Rats.
it all fades to
Rats.
yeah, he sees your
Rats.
feast on you.
Rats.
We don't talk about
Rats.
we don't talk about
Rats.
He told me my
Rats.
would die the next day.
Rats.
no, no.
Told me I'd grow up,
Rats.
and just like he said that way.
Rats.
With instant fear, now look at my
Rats.
Afraid to see when your prophecy is
Rats.
He told
Rats.
that the
Rats.
of my
Rats.
would be promised and someday be.
Rats.
He told
Rats.
that my
Rats.
would grow like the
Rats.
that thrive on the.
Rats.
Mariano's on his
He
way.
told me that the
Rats.
of my dreams would be just out of reach. Betrothed to another, it's like I hear.
Rats.
I want not a sound out of.
Rats.
I can hear
Rats.
now.
Rats.
Yeah, about that.
Rats.
I really need to know about.
Rats.
Give me the truth and the whole truth.
Rats.
Oh.